Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today it's a tip video on how I choose my color when it comes to color something from the nature like the hummingbird. Um, I done those two here. See, very different. And I'm going to show you where I get my inspiration for that. Now, I got it on, I call that stained glass. And this one, it's hard to see on the go. That I did a live video, so you can visit my video. I'm going to have the link at the end. So this is on window sheet. So it's a little bit different, but can you see how fun that is? So let me put maybe a white piece in the back. So voila. See how cool that is? So that is on window sheet and also this one, but this was with the leafing and it's a little bit too thick. Well, right now, really the glare, it's bad, but I like more detail. So let's get going. So first thing, when I'm not sure where I'm going with, it can be a type of flower, a bird, so on. I always Google, me and Google are best friend, or I really want to be is or her best friend, right? I just put hummingbird pictures. Then they give you all kind of different one. Like this one in the blue here. That's the one that I was trying more with, see the blue and the green here. So then let's close that one. This one here, oops, see more again in the green here. So you get all type of hummingbird. When I was in not Pensacola, but in Livingston, Texas, we had lots of hummingbird. Here's another one here. See the blue, the beige. So you can pretty much find any color. You can always use any color that you want. It's when it comes to creativity, you can imagine something and do it. Uh, Maybe it's one like that out there, maybe not, but it doesn't matter. You can let your imagination run. So let me share now that I share how that was. I did on white. I decide I'm going to try it on vanilla. I think vanillas would be a good background for the hummingbird. So I am using Memento Blacking, and the reason why I'm using Memento Blacking because I'm going to color it with a Stampin Blend. Okay, I'm going to do the one more in the green. That's the one we had pretty much in Livingston. Where I like to start, it's the throat there. And that pretty much, that the one that I know, it's in kind of a red. But remember, it when it comes to bird, the female are always more bland and the male are more colorful. Why? I don't know. Now I'm going to take a parakeet party here and I'm doing a little bit different from there, adding more of the flashy green. Going to do the head over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and color part of the wing here, and I'm going to add more darker color here, but I'm going to do this part and then the feather or the wing over here. Now this is the belly. I'm going to add just where you get the little dots there and the little mark. Now maybe you would like to come closer when I color, so let me bring you closer. So this way you're going to see a little bit more. So it won't be long, and I'm going to bring you a bit closer here. Okay, now you're quite a bit closer. I'm going to have to move more over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and I got light gray granite. I'm going to grab crumb cake also. And I just grabbed the light one. So I'm gonna have, you know what? I'm gonna mix both of them. So when you ask me what color I use at any time, and I mean any time that I use Stampin' Blend, it's hard for me to give you colors. And the reason it's because I come back and forth and keep on adding a bit of color here and a bit of color there. So it make it more difficult for me to tell you, oh, I'm using this or that. Now I'm going to come on the belly here. And now I think I switched back to gray granite. Yeah. See, I went back to gray granite here. Now I'm going to take my lifter and I'm going to lift a bit of the color here. I want to just, oops, make sure that it's nothing on it. I had a bit of red, I think, there. And now I see just a little bit here. I'm going to push that away. Et voila. Now that is too green for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add, I mean, too bright. The whole olive, the pale one, and then I'm going to add a bit. And see, I'm not pushing all the way. I'm going to keep some of the bright. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the blue. And this is Tahitian Thai. Really, I thought I wanted, oh, that's going to work. I wanted Pretty Peacock. I didn't bring it, but that's okay. I'm going to add that blue right there. Voila. I'm going to come back with the green. So that's why for me it's very hard to tell you I'm using this color, that color, because you see, if I'm not, oh, I want a little bit darker and so on, I'm going to come back and add more to it. Now here, I want a little bit darker at the bottom. So this is the light crumb cake. Et voila. And I can even add, and that's about it. So I just play with my color, but where I start with my color, most of the time when it comes to a bird, it can be a, I don't know, a blue jay, it can be a cardinal, whatever it is. Usually I'm going to bring Google and go from there. If voila, my friend. I think the edge can be darker now that I'm looking at that. So I would come, and where the artist already did those lines, that's where usually I'm going to add more of the dark here. Et voila. That is it. So I hope I inspire you. I'm going to have those sample here on my blog. Right below, you get the direct link. I will finish also this card. So you're going to be able to see one more. And see, I went a bit in those color, but then also different. It's a little bit lighter. So that is it. So this stamp set, the thoughtful expression, it's in the January to April mini catalog with Stampin' Up 2024, and you get all those dies here. So like the frame, that's part of it. You get the flowers, the that's die cut, the hummingbird, you get all those frame in this one. And I did those one. See, this is, I did it the opening with those frame. Now this frame here kind of, I don't know what shape. I mean, it's kind of rectangle, but the rounded, that it's part of it. Those little flower right here, the leaves. So in the stamp set, you get the hummingbird, you get the dies for it. The little flower, you get that dies for it right there. Oops, let me move back here. I close up the camera. This flower over here, I got it over here. That also you get the die set, and this also. So every image, you got the dies for it. And then for your frame, you get all those nice grading that would fit in your frame, and then you get all those beautiful frames. So one tip that I'm going to tell you before I let you go, it's anytime you do a frame, let's say you want to do a frame, I like to put both at the same time. So this way it's easier to match equally than when one it's cut. Also, depending how deep you want, like these here, that it's size after size. Okay, so if you want a deeper frame, then you can skip one and have another frame that's going to make it a lot deeper. See? So and the same with your rectangle there, or yeah, rectangle frame, I'm going to call it. So this is it, my friend. I will have all the supplies that I use and the sample on my blog. Right below you get the direct link, and after this video you're going to have access to the one that I did, the window, the stained glass. That is it, my friend. Till next time, happy stamping and have a great day.